And welcome back, day 2 at Middelburg Dam. Quite early still in the morning. It's now 7 o'clock. So it is nippy, eh? Big time. So we're gonna see if today we're gonna get some bigger fish. Yesterday didn't go that well. Quite a couple of fish that I caught, but just the size was absolutely freaking embarrassing, actually. So we're gonna see what happens today. Hopefully we get a couple of bigger ones. At Middelburg Dam we launched from there. You can see our campsite there. But my first spot's always just after this grass line. Had some success here in the past, so why not just try it, you know? And might just pick up a bigger one here. A bit lazy this morning to paddle out. I'm still extremely cold, so I'm lazy. Don't want to paddle out too far now. Just not feeling it yet. So let's see what we can do here. And it's on. Okay, this feels like a better fish than yesterday. Hopefully it doesn't just fight like a demon. It just fights like a demon. It just fights like one. So yeah, small one again. At least the ice is broken for today. And, you can let it go. Splashes everything in the water. But yeah, at least first one for the day. I'm sure you can judge by my beanie and that I have on and a neck warmer that it's cold. It's cold. Just re-rig this. I have this Ned rig, jigger rig kind of thing that I made up that I caught yesterday. And that's a nice thing about the Z-Man plastic. I mean, this little worm, I've been fishing with it the entire day yesterday, and it's still going strong. They're quite tough. Z-Man plastics are known for their durability. So it's worth the money. Oh, I'm cold. Yeah, it's still cold, and there are still a lot of small bass. I can feel it by the bite. I've got a underspin with a Kitech paddle tail on it. I keep on biting off the end of the freaking tail. So it's still small ones. So let's see. I've put on a smaller underspin. No, it doesn't make sense. But at least I can then at least catch a small one. And he doesn't just bite the tail off. And if there's a big one in between, hopefully the big one picks it up. That's the idea. There must be bigger ones between the small ones. I mean, come on. Yep, that's on. And it's a small one again, a very small one. But yeah, it didn't bite the tail off. At least this time we could get the hook in the mouth. This is extremely small. Extremely small. That's extremely small. And I'll show you just now what I'm using. It's a small little underspin with Kitech pedal tail on it. Let's hope there's a big one in between here. And I say that a lot, and maybe you're getting tired of me saying that, but I still hope. I still hope. So, and I'm cold still. I'm very cold. The sun is busy catching a bit of height, and it will soon warm up. It will soon warm up. And I'm in 3 meters of water, and I'm thinking where I'm casting is a bit deeper than that. Maybe about 4.5. The fish is definitely deeper. Shallow, yesterday I drifted down in the shallows and I couldn't even see life. Nothing at all. Yeah, they're definitely deeper, and the water temperature is not bad. I mean, the temperature is still there's a bump. It's still picking up at 16. It's showing 16 now, but yesterday it went up to like 21. So it's not as if the water is ice cold. I must say, as cold as I'm getting, it's warmer for me to have my feet like here in the water, because it's warmer than having them outside. The water's warm. And it just, yeah, my fish finder is still climatizing, so it just went up to 17 now. So the water is not winter cold. With the final competition that we have on for the club, the guys yesterday also didn't do very well size-wise. Not a lot of big bass came out. There's a couple of over 40 centimeter bass that came out, but mostly very small ones. And for the final we have a limit, and it sounds small, 25 centimeters, but some of the guys didn't even manage to get bag, and that's on. Oh, this is good. I told you there's gonna be a freaking bigger one. Yeah, told you that. This is definitely a bigger one. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, this is a nice bass. Okay, I told you there's gonna be a big one in the small ones. Eventually, just don't come off. This is definitely a bigger one. Oh yeah, definitely a bigger one. Eventually, guys, I got it. I hope you're as happy for me as I am with myself. But this is now what I was looking for, and I got it. And that, my theory for like over a year, still holds true. where there's the small ones, there must be a big one in between. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 40 centimeter bass. 40 centimeters, and we're gonna let it go. Awesomeness, there it goes. Camera looks good still. Awesome. Oh, is that grass or was those bumps? A whole lot of them. That's on. And again, this is maybe a better fish. Yeah, it feels like it. It's definitely not a dink like the very small one. It's still small, but it's not as tiny as those small little freaking thingies that I caught. That's a 25 and a half centimeter. So yeah, and there we go. Over it goes. A little bit bigger, but I like to catch another one in the like the previous one, 40 centimeters. 40 centimeters will do for me. And this Kitech it's done. It's finished. I have to get a new one, so I'll be back with you as soon as I have rigged up a new paddle tail. That's it, on. Yeah, this one feels alright. This one definitely feels alright. This is definitely not a small, not a dink by any chance. It is. Why does it feel so heavy? There it goes. It felt quite nice. It's like, and the small little bloody thing comes up. So the wind has died down completely, and so has the bite. So what I've put on is the old forgotten lure, Black Fury spinner number 2, and I've just caught 2 quick ones on the spinner. But yes, if you want to see small, the cameras wasn't rolling when I caught them, but let's see how it's gonna go with the spinner. Again, there might be a big one in between, but this is the old forgotten bait, number 2 Black Fury spinner, and it seems that well, it's with an underspin as well, and yesterday with a Rapala shad wrap and things. It looks like they moving baits. It's all moving baits. You need to something that has got a bit of a, oh, that's it, on. So, oh, it's off again. But yeah, that was small again, very small. So yeah, that messed this up. What the hell is cooking here? So yeah, it's definitely moving bait that they're after, and I'm gonna just keep on trying and see. Maybe there's the big one that's gonna take the opportunity to hook himself into a Black Fury spinner. Oh yes, I just started reeling and it's on. On again? On again? Yep. Hy het nog gesink om te vat hom. So, yeah, sorry, that's Afrikaans. I said it was still sinking and I took it. So, but it's the small ones that comes out on the spinners. But let's hope for that bigger one that wants to take it. So small, but still fun. We're only fishing today till 12 o'clock, and then we'll have the season prize giving, and we're going to announce our Bassmaster. It's the competition that ran over 2 days now. So on again. On again. Yep. But small one again. They love this black fairy spinner. So guys, there it comes off. So it's the old forgotten lure, black fairy spinner. Let's go for it again. And so I think every one of us have a couple of lures in the box that it's seen as the old antiques, and we all go for all the modern stuff and things like that. So it just shows you now, black fairy spinner. Okay, given it was small fish, but it works. It still works. It gets the bite, and you might just pick up a bigger one. Well, that's yeah. I just let it sink a bit. I think there where I'm casting is most probably in the region of about 4 meters. So I let it sink a bit, and then I just, with a steady retrieve, I just reel it back in, and they smack it quite hard. So on. So the black fairy spinner is absolutely magic at this moment now. This one's quite deep. It's out, small, but fun. I thought something wasn't like there. What a crappy cast. Let's try that again. And let it sink a bit. Okay, let's. I'm not letting it sink to the bottom because I know the bottom. On again. So yeah, the black fairy spinner definitely catches them. It's a small one again. Comes off, hits the camera. Let's just wipe it off there, and so if you have a youngster, so that you go out, take if you take them out fishing, it's one of those easy lures. The inline spinner. It's an easy lure. You cast it out and you reel it back. As easy as that. You don't have to put anything fancy on it for you to catch a fish. So I don't like to say beginner bait. It's not a beginner bait, but for beginners, I think it's quite an easy bait, and you can also search for fish with it quite easily. I know people nowadays do it with spinner baits and things like that, but inline spinner, it still works. All faithful. I must actually check the hooks on that spinner. Look, I've used it many years ago. I have this little black fairy spinner now for, I don't know, many years, and I think I just picked up some grass now. but I have to actually just check the hooks. The hooks seemed fine. I definitely did pick up quite a bit of grass. The other hooks are not extremely sharp anymore. It's not. It's definitely not a new spinner, but what works. We fish with it. Okay, so I thought I hooked on some grass again, and like I said previously, bass, they don't care. Size don't matter for them. This is what I just caught on the spinner. This is what I just caught on the spinner. It's it's amazing. Basically it for day 2. So thank you that you have come this far in my video. If you've come this far, awesome. I appreciate everything. If you have any questions, whatever, with regards to especially the club and how you can come and fish with us and things like that, my email address is in the description below. Pop me a mail, and we'll make sure you come and fish with us. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and be safe, catch a lot of fish.